Welcome back to Lonely Pines, everyone. Transport Fever 2 with Van Ham. Alright, so last time out we were ramping up production here, and I made this horrible junction that I just wasn't happy with. I went away with it scathing at myself. I wasn't scathing at myself, but I was unhappy with what I'd come up with, and you just saw a little time lapse there of me just trying to clean that junction up a little bit. I'm happy now with these four doing what they're supposed to be doing. I'm less happy with this here. Now I apologize, it is bucketing down with rain and it's about to storm, and my Hankosaurus Rex is probably going to be very unhappy very shortly, actually. So continuing on with that, I'm just going to fix this up. I'm probably going to put a line coming out this way as well, joining up with this one into this one, just to try and get it looking a little bit even. I mean, I don't need to. It's fine the way it works. It's just, are we happy with fine? Let's have a look. Let's just do it now. I would much rather that. Yeah. Keep coming. Can we actually now, because you're like such, get you... I would much rather that. That makes me so much happier. Let's check our line to make sure it's okay. That is, to me, 1,000,000 times better than what was there. Sorry, I've got a dog for a footrest at the moment. Let me just switch up here. Okay, so that's it. Let's continue on. What are we doing today? Today we are going to take a look at our, probably a bit of an easier episode today in terms of building and so forth. We'll see. You never know where it leads to, but we're going to check out these riggies. We're going to potentially upgrade those oil tankers. We have to take a look at those. I forget how they're kind of running. And we're getting a fair bit of plastic here now. We want to upgrade some of these trucks down here especially. Okay, we're going to ramp up production today. We're going to get into it. I don't know how you feel about my head being here. Should we leave it? No, I'll get rid of it for you. First things first, let's take a look at our Windora goods factory. Now, I can see here it's actually got a fair bit of plastic stored up in here and still hardly any steel. Tells me we need to get more steel involved down here. So what I might do is I might set two lines. I might set a line to take plastic and I might set a line to take steel. If we can get that steel train coming in more frequently, we potentially might do that. We might drop a... Where is he? A couple of things we can look at. He's not taking full loads, right? He's taking, what, 69 of 96. So we could drop a couple of wagons off the end of him. Maybe even 3. And we could potentially send another train up here to pick up the other part of it just to keep going. The other thing is we can up the trucks on here. So I'm going to do that now because these guys are getting plenty of iron ore. So first things first, let's up our trucks. Manage vehicles. We've got 18 there. We did... just get a new truck. We take a look at that first. Cargo. We got this Mac. We got the Mac, not the Benz, the Mac. Okay, so these take all cargo. They take 8. So instantly it outdates the Benz. I still like the Benz. It only does 19 miles per hour, but it's a trade-off. This one does 19 and it's a capacity of 9 and it's a closed. I know exactly what we're going with straight up. So we're going to switch for the Mac tarpaulin. Straight up. Manage vehicles. All of them. Replace. I think we only just replaced them too, so that's another expense. Bang. But these guys make pretty good money. Now they're only going to do 19, but we're going to be shipping out another two product per truck. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's taking a total of 9. And see, there's another iron truck in already, so we can essentially ramp up production here. Yeah, let's ramp up. We've got 18. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. Take us to 22. Do that. Okay, replace. No, let's just dupe them. Let's go. There'll be a bit of a traffic jam until they get sorted. Now, how is the steel mill looking? We're going to have to take this all the way back to the steel mill here. Alright, so that's where we're struggling. We're struggling on the iron ore. We've got plenty of coal. Do these trucks need replacing? Potentially. Let's just do it. They'll be getting out of price anyway. It makes good money. Finances, oh, they make great money. Doesn't hurt to have fresh trucks on here. We can just, what we might do is we might run the old managed vehicles. We've got 10 on there. Let's replace those with the... Okay, let's put this one on here. We'll mix it up a bit so they're not all the same. We've got different trucks coming in, which would look much better. And you, look at, we're still running that thing. Holy moly, right. Right, and with these ones can get, so we're running that, and we'll run this one, the Benz Tarpaulin. Yeah. So we've got 3 varieties coming into this truck stop, which I'm happy about. So we've got the tray side, we've got the tarpaulins and 2 different varieties. Yeah, cool. Like that. Like that a lot. So that's going to ramp up production there as well. Let's just keep an eye down here. See how this is going. There's still 83. Steel. Let's get a bit of... Oh, we're on the fast forward button as well. Rapidly closing down on $1 billion. I couldn't get my words sorted then. Right. I want this. Steel. It's not still warranting enough steel to... We are getting a steady supply though. Nothing would beat it rather than just having a shunter train that came down here and dropped off. Or potentially took steel in that way. That's still a big climb that I'm not willing to do at the moment. I'm happy to keep it like this. That is a busy road. What if we... Oof. That was a big bit of thunder. The dog has just absolutely, proverbially pooped himself. Right. We've got a total of 37 miles an hour or 25 on that. Can we do an upgrade? Yes. We're going to do it. I absolutely apologize if the rain is really loud. Or the storm anyway. And in fact, I'm just going to do a cut here because I think I should shut a couple of windows. Okay, windows are all shut. We're good. We're safe. Do you want to upgrade that? Sure, give them a little bit. Give them a bit. Alright, let's see how that goes. And that bit there. Can we do that? Nope. Nope. That's alright. It's only just that small bit. So that should hopefully start to increase our production a little bit more of the steel. We've got 42 in there. We'll wait. We're going to wait here just to see how the trucks go. Is there anything else we could do? I'm just trying to think. We could potentially shorten that line to go there. Could take it from here straight up to here. We're still like a couple of trucks we could run. 143. They're getting smashed, these guys. But how are we? 59. It doesn't look like it's what was it? 69? Was that the max on the other load? We should be into production fairly well here. Come on, guys. Here comes the train. Is this him? A new vehicle is... We're starting to get some vehicles now. We're getting into the 1900s. A fair bit. Right, so come on. What do we got here? Is this us? Gotta wait. Nope. That's the other oil train. This might be him. Oh, we've got a couple of trains coming up. It was a train drag. This is a nice busy line, I will say that. Okay, he's waiting, he's going. Oh, it's all working like clockworks. That junction, so much better now. So much happier that we fixed that. That is for sure. Okay, so he's coming in with 101 steel. Right. Right, okay, so every time he comes up, he's going to have a full load, plus we're going to have a little bit in reserve. We'll come back and revisit this later then, and just see how we're going, see if we got much more in reserve. You can go. Let's get back down here, because we might need to set up now a line each for plastic and for steel. Now, the plastic is coming over only in half load, so that means we're either the frequency we're not doing enough. Okay, so you're not taking enough crude over. You're coming in now. That should be a full load about to drop off there. What's got Plank's ship? Okay, you should not be picking up oil. Okay, so from Windora. Or do we set it up so it can take it as well? Oh, it's doing a two-way trip. Is that how I did it? Maybe. Yeah, I think that's okay. I'm okay with that because it's going to do a two-way trip. What we're not doing is we're not shipping enough oil down the line. Okay, let's work on that next. So then we can start getting full loads on the riggies back. That's probably one of our biggest concerns there. Okay, so how do we do that? We get the right train. We've got some autosave going on. Okay, I've got a dog here somewhere that's panicking around my feet. Absolutely hates storms. Right, let's look at your line. So you're just going to there. You're making alright money. But could we get you making... What train is that we're running? A Russian Class B, so it's fairly old. Right. A couple of things before we do that. Let's look at how much is here ready for the Russian Class B. Quite a bit. That's just that line. Yep, okay, so... Right, so let's definitely upgrade him. Manage vehicles. Let's do it. Let's do it. You are gone. Gone. Don't even care about the capacity because we're about to ramp the capacity on this. So we had the Russian Class B on it. It does 31 miles per hour. Attractive of 60. No. Oops, we want steam. Thanks. We do have this Mikado. Now, the Mikados were the most common freight locomotives until the end of the steam era. More than 9,500 were used in USA. Cool. And so we've got this at 43 and 50. We're going to take this Mikado. And I think she's going to be able to do it purely for the fact that we are going to run some hefty tank cars on here. So what do we got? 12, 9, 12. In contrast to some earlier tanker trucks, this was built in Russia in the 20th century and was the most used for the transport of petroleum. So in the 1900s this was used. What about this one? A tank car that can transport liquid or gaseous raw material. I like the look of this one. And previously we were only taking about 5 or 7. Yeah, okay, so we could do them. Are they the same? 50 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour. 15 tons, 20 tons. We'll just take this 2, 3, what do we got a capacity of? Right, let's see how we go with that. That's half of what's sitting on the dock at the moment. Or do we want more? More. Make it happen. Right. And then we can look at the other one. That wasn't him. That's him there. Oh, what an impressive train. So he'll be hooting up and down there. You. Manage vehicles. Both of you. They have a capacity of 91. So this is where we want to really ramp. So these guys are going to be gone. Yep, so Both of them. We're going to use the same train. They're our new oil trains. And they probably will see us out, like the thing said. They'll see us out through the steam era in the 20th century here, whenever steam switches over to diesel. Do you want to paint them a different colour? Yep, I do. Right. It just gives it a different colour roof. Oh, okay. We'll give this one like an orange roof then. Orange? Red. Red. Oh yeah, red. So we've got a red and a blue one. Right. Escargot. These tankers. Yeah, we'll keep them. Oh, no. No. We could, however, make them like that colour. No. Just keep them how they are. They look good how they are, I think. Right, capacity. Let's go with about 180 each again. Let's run them with 200 and see how they go. $27 million. Wait, we're about to hit $1 billion. No, we're not. Oh, okay. Do we just have one go past? Or is this one here? Is this our red roof? This is our red roof. But let's now trail him from start to finish, okay? So he is about to step it up. See what happens here as we do a ride along. Can't wait to get into decorating a lot of this. It's nice to revisit back here. Hey. Come on, get in here. What do we got? Alright, you guys. Lucky we got 2 oil wells pumping on here. So he is filling right up. How's that looking? Still heaps on the deck. We are leaving so much crude on the deck. We could even ramp this boy up a little bit more, I think. Good start though. I think it's going to be a good start. Impressive looking train. Reminds me of Gordon. I always refer back to Thomas the Tank Engine. I don't know why. It reminds me of Gordon. He was always so smug, Gordon too. Oh, I couldn't stand him. Smug engine. He was pretty cool, but... Alright, so Thomas always had to come to the rescue. And James was the naughty one. Right, let's see what the drop-off is here. Bang! Oof, makes good money. Of course it's going to be, we just ramped it up. So it's only going to go down with... What do we got? Hang on, what's he doing? Wait a minute. Oh, is that... Wait, what? Crude train, man to cook. That's right. So where's our crude trains? Oh, I've been looking at the wrong one. Ah, bugger. So, he is the one for here, is he? While we're here, this is probably not a bad idea to manage these vehicles. This... Wow! Okay, yeah, replace him with that. And then... I don't think we need 9, 7, 6. Yeah, we'll just do that. Sell those ones. Okay, yeah, we can have 5. One more. 6. Happy with that. Okay, 6 on there to get that shifting. Lifted and shifted. Can't believe we were running that old thing on there. Where are my 2 big trains that we just upgraded? Ah, right, here's one. No, yes, that is one. Thought I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, so I swear I was looking at that one. Did I give 2 of them a red roof, or do they come with red roofs? I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Right, never mind me. What's all that? It's got like a red cover on it. Come on, guys. People want to see what's going on today. All this is so we can send some goods to Penrith. Right, so he's coming in now. He's about to drop off. He's about to come and pick up, and Much better. Right. So he's taking an almost full boatload now. Yeah, now, so how often are they going to come? Do we need to ramp up those trains once again? I'm thinking... Look at this. 4 trains! Shut up. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Okay, so I'm thinking now, these two can actually get a couple more wagons. Let's start with you. So you're at 204 capacity. Let's get you at 240. Get you at 252. There's some long trains. Right. So they're over 250 capacity now. That's a lot of car capacity. Hopefully it means we can start pumping these out here like such. Alright, are we happy with that? Pretty happy. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to fix this. So now, this here, which is taking... going on here, how have I set this up? What is... So they need fuel as well. So they're getting fuel in there. Right, okay, well, okay. Do what you want. We need to fix this. These guys have just started to do what they want. Okay, that's okay. Do what you want, but we need to set up dedicated lines now. Let's sort out this one first. Okay. Look at that thing, the JF1. Right, let's just hit play for a sec because we're speeding through the eras now. We just need to cool our jets, and I need to figure out... Right, where's that line? That line, thanks. So that's going to... Okay, that's delivering out to T-Tree. We don't worry about that one. We worry about this one, thanks. So, this line here, manage the line. So when it picks up at Windora East, so I've got them set up on the 2 platforms right. We're going to stop that now. We're going to do trucks for this platform and then trucks for that platform. So, we're going to take Windora East and Windora Transfer. We're going to take you off there, right? So you're going to come up here, pick up, bypass and go straight. And you are only going to pick up from Windora East steel. Load. Yeah. Perfect. Right. New line. Same color, similar color. Right, and you are going to go from here to here. Yep, same line there. Now you are going to be plastic. So your color should potentially be that. Yes, but you also have... Ooh, now, do we have a plastic line yet? No, we don't. Okay. Can we make the plastic, like, darker? Yeah, okay, make the plastic darker. So we're going to go plastic. Truck. T-Rock. And we are going to be wind. What are we? Wind to... I've lost it now, haven't I? Yep, you've lost it, mate. So, plastic truck, wind to boon production. Wind to boon. Factory. Yeah, okay. So you should be all set to pick up. Just so plastic should be on there now, and this should be all steel here. Let's hope. So Windora Transfer, you will just be loading plastic, thanks. Alright. Cool bananas. I'm pretty sure that's right, man. So all this needs to shift. Hopefully we can get that shifted as well. Next thing. they'll need trucks over here as well. Let's replace. Actually, let's manage the vehicles now. Let's put some trucks on it. Where's our truck stop? Over here. The truck workshop. I remembered. Buy vehicles. And we're going to use the... oh no, that's the wrong one, mate. Right, we're going to use the Mac tarpaulin. Yep, how many do you want? Let's go with 6, 8. Let's set those on plastic. Perfect. Groovy. And then we're going to upgrade these ones as well. Manage vehicles. We're going to get them 2 more trucks also. So we'll replace these guys with... same ones. Just because they're taking maximum loads. Okay, so they're starting to get some plastic on board. Oh yeah, there it is. I can see it. Good. And these guys starting to move from here to there, I think, too. Check you guys. So you're... I don't know why... Were we delivering fuel? Is that what was going on? Were we supposed to be delivering fuel up here yet? I'm not sure if we were. I cannot remember. But it's not a bad idea, you know. The only trouble is, we've got so many goods, so what we need to do is potentially just send a truck to pick up fuel from here. But I don't want fuel coming down here. How is the fuel getting down here? They've managed to sneak it all the way down the line. And Booner's like, yeah, just keep that backdoor fuel supply coming in. I think that's what they've done. Exactly what they would have done. Okay. How are we going here now? 67, looking much better. So you've brought back almost a full load. He's got 56 there. It's going to take a little bit of time for it to bed in how much oil is going to come down. We could potentially put another train on there, even. Okay, but that is starting to ramp up that process. Steel, we're looking good. We're not running out. That means production here should be starting to kick up, which it is. We've hit the next level and we're up. Right, transport's out. What we need to start looking at doing now is shipping goods all the way up to Townsville. And the thought I had is, I want to make Townsville have its own little port. I think down in here, the port of Townsville, and we can drop the goods off. We can potentially hook it up here. Building. Oh, we've hit 1 billion! We've hit 1 billion! You bloody beauty. Right, do you want to get the boats thing? Yeah, I do. This one. Thanks. Large? Yep, large. Right. This could take a little bit. Look at me, I'm using bloody... when I played Jurassic World, I used the M and N key to try and rotate, and here I've just tried to use Z and X to rotate. Right, can we get southern navigatable waters? That does get a fair chunk though, doesn't it? The point is, I want to get goods over to Penrith. How do I want to do that? I want to ship them in. I mean, I could just ship them to here and truck them in. But I want to use this train here as a return trip. So this train here. This train. Oh my god. Pause. This train here, which is not making money because it's dropping tools off and doing nothing on the way back. Which is okay because we're getting tools to Townsville. That's fine. We're getting a one-way payment. But to get a two-way payment, we need to get goods there. So I'm going to bring goods, ship goods up and in because I don't know. We're not getting goods from here. We're not getting goods from around here. That's pretty much our goods area. You all good? So we're going to kick off by starting a goods port in here. Right, you can go back to play now. Now, so I know this episode has been a lot of homework and a lot of trying to just up the ante down here. Like last episode, we had to fix this line. This episode, we're ramping up the oil production, the crude oil production, so we can get these riggies full. So I thought they were full and it just wasn't enough. They weren't even going over full. So that needs to change because this Yeah. It's going to hit the next level. So that's what we want. We need it to hit the next level. Consumers are just Windora goods factory. Right, okay. So that's what we need to happen. We need him to kick off hard. We've got 4 boatloads at a time coming over. So it should be constantly trickling in with oil. 70. So he's full. He's coming back with timber. He's coming back with almost... That's a better load than what has been coming back. He's waiting. Yeah, okay. So I think we've just upped the ante a little bit. That's what this episode is for. And look, it's already kicking up there. Like, we're doing so much better now. As soon as we get a ship coming out of here to head up north, you know, we're only going to up that ante a little bit more in production, what we need. Right, so that's the thought, that's the plan process. That's what I wanted to get to last episode, just to show you the knock-on effect. And I said to you, stay tuned, because it is going to have that knock-on effect, all swinging back full circle to that train being able to do a 2-way trip. So that train we built, that's what it was for. So it's a pretty big exercise, and it's something we had to revisit anyway just to get done. So I know episode 22 in the books, and it has had to have been a tedious homework episode. I do apologize if it wasn't as exciting as my ridiculous builds, but at least you got to see me fix this thing anyway. And at least we got to see 4 trains pass at once. We could get the city coming down here. We can make it look really good. Don't worry, guys. I will get them some fuel eventually. I can't believe they're trying to sneak fuel down here. Cheeky. Manage vehicles. You gotta be kidding me with that thing. Out with the old, in with the new. Let's give them that. Yep. Great. Much better. Alright guys, so once again we're finishing down here. No, we're not. I'll finish this up over here so you can see the site. We haven't even got back up to finish our phases for the back super line up the top there. We're stuck down here. I want to get this done. I want to get that train doubling back so we can get our line. Is that balance? I mean, look at all the blue we've got going on. We're doing pretty well. So you can see this train here. It does need to get a return trip with the goods on board. And what it means is we can potentially up the ante on it. We can put a couple of ships on this. We can get some goods in, and then we can start sending some goods back as well. We might even be able to bring this over to here and look at a way to transfer that. I'd like to keep... when it comes to areas, I'd like to keep things in certain areas, and Townsville's becoming that bit of a main hub for a dispatchal sort of area. As much as this is really handy because it's on the water, I don't know. It's something to think about. Something to think about. We bring the oil up here, take it around there, fuel in. It can go up to there. The trucks can still drop it off, and then we can bring some fuel back here, and the ships can take it back with them. So there's an option there as well, and I think that sort of gives me a bit of... it warrants me wanting to do this a bit more with the goods. And I think you'll agree. That's a smarter way to play, and it's probably a more logistical thing to do, to be honest. So, alright guys, I've been Van Ham. Stay tuned for the next episode when we knock this in. We'll get this looking really good. I think we might even come around here. We might even carve out a bit of the land and set up a nice little like corner port or something in here, so the ships sort of come in and out, and who knows. And the good thing is we've got this vacant area here from the town, and we can sort of extend this big fat road down through here and really get some good trucking going on through there. Eventually we might even be able to go underneath and up here and down into there, and all the exciting stuff. Stay tuned for that. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification for more content. That's it. Thanks for coming by, thanks for dropping by, and leave any thoughts you have. If I've missed anything, let me know. If not, stay tuned and jump on over and check it out, Jurassic World. If you guys are interested in some live stream, I'm keen to do a live stream, so if you guys are keen to drop by and have a chat while we play and stuff, let me know. I'd love to do that and have a chat to you guys live. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Stay glued to your screen.